What is going on, guys? We are back for episode number 3 of our Pokemon Firered Chesslock. In the last one, you guys, we beat Brock, and we are now here chilling with our squad. Okay, so what we need to do here is we need to go get an encounter for... do I have Pokeballs? I have 6 Pokeballs. Okay, we have 6 Pokeballs. We do have some money. We could potentially use a Paralyzed Heal, but what I'd like to do is try to find a really dope encounter here. So, is there even a dope encounter in here? I really don't think there is, honestly. I don't believe there is, but we'll see what we get. We get a Geodude. We get a Geodude. I think, honestly, Golem's kind of cool, but I don't think we can get a Golem. I don't have Trade Evolutions on. I'm trying to think of if Graveler is worth it, and I just don't think it is? Question mark? Hey, Graveler? Gravel. Oh, just ER. Okay. Graveler. 95 attack, 115 defense. Is a rock ground type. Dude's 80 and 100. I don't think that it's like top tier or anything like that, but as far as ground types go, what am I trying to resist? Obviously you're trying to resist electric, right? Ooh, you do resist fire though. Fire is a big one to resist. Consider back that my starter's weak to fire. It's a male though, so I can't make it a queen. As far as rock type moves, rock slides can't flinch. Doesn't make a good rook. What's the move pool? In Generation 3, fire the green. Oh, I guess I could Rock Blast. Rock Blast, Earthquake. Self-destruct. Just absolutely be a menace. Technically, there's 2 moves there. I could Toxic Protect. I don't actually hate this as a rook. I just think that it's a little bit redundant. Luna starts playing with a squeaky toy right now as well, too. Okay. So I don't hate the idea of it. I actually have no idea if you guys can hear her do this. Okay, Sandstorm's also another option too. There are some interesting ideas to this. There are. This could be a rook. I am not against this being a rook. So if that's the case and we're okay with this being a rook for the squad. It can't be a golem, so there is that. But not having secondary effects on moves is really difficult to find with the higher end Pokemon, right? Like, I don't think there's a Pokemon that doesn't have a secondary effect on a higher end move. So I think this is actually pretty fine. I'm trying to think of anybody that would have an issue. I can't think of anything, so honestly, yeah, I think this is pretty good. So we can get this to be a Graveler. We can do some different things. I was thinking we were gonna go with Dugtrio, or like Sand Slash or something, but Geodude here early is actually good. It handles flying, it handles rock. Yeah. And it's a Rook as a rock. And that thematically works. So that's Bullet Seed. Okay, so that covers off the basis of Mount Moon being a Geodude. We can add that to the squad right away too, which is nice. That can be added to the squad right away. Zubat would have just ended up being a pawn, for sure. Okay, so Paralyze Heal here. So the question still remains here. Gentle Nature? I don't even know what. Okay, so Tackle I can use. Mud Slap, Mud Sport. Okay. So I need to be careful with the moves that it's learning, but at the very least we have it. If you guys are okay with doing trade evolutions at level 37, I could make this a golem. There is that. And if you guys are okay with that, then yeah, we can do that for sure. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a strong Pokemon though. It's a really strong Pokemon. Pretty physically defensive too, which is really nice. Get a real physical wall on a team is really good. I would really love to find a really nice special wall too. I don't know what that looks like just yet, but I do like the idea of it. The Gust here. I thought about the idea of Vaporeon as a special wall. But there are other things that you can do. I think there's also better encounters than... Like, here's a problem, right? If we don't get Abra in Route 24 and be able to trade that for like a Mr. Mime or something like that, because Mr. Mime's actually underratedly good in this game as well. Do have a Clefairy. Switch it to the pawn. The nice part about Mankey is also fast. Fast, wait. Okay. So we can go through here. Okay, so Fairy work here. Get this Karate Chop off. What else is kicking around here, though, that I need to worry about? I don't think there's anything else that I super need to worry about, but I also think... Yeah, I think we're good for a minute here. I think we're good for a minute. This cave does take a little while to get through. Not the fastest cave in the world to maneuver through, but only because you don't have repels. That's the only thing that makes it real tough. Okay, so is a Team Rocket dude here. It's either gonna be Ekans. I would really love it. Okay, that's a little... Okay, I can't also use the Rook yet. That's the other kind of concerning part here. Let's just heal that up. Honestly, there's part of me that also really wants to heal, to get the King evolved here at this point. So maybe we could think about that. We could think about that. Maybe I just put it against that electric view that's like underneath there and get the evolution there. Puts a Sandshrew lead as well. Honestly, Sandshrew lead. Let's just go to the King. Get that experience in there. Oh yeah, we're right there at 15 too. So we should be able to just Vine Whip here and get the level. Okay. So 15 here. Trying to learn Poison Powder. So this is where we start getting all the powder moves, which is really, really nice. I don't really need Growl. We can get rid of Growl. Having Poison and Leech Seed is a really good early game. But having Sleep Powder is so good late game. that it's hard to justify not just committing to the sleep. But I actually think getting rid of tackle here makes a ton of sense. Because then I can keep the poison and sleep. Is that what I want to do? I think it might be, actually. Toxic sleep powder. I guess I'm only using one. I think sleep is better than poison. Yeah, sleep is better than poison. I think sleep is just inherently the best status in the game. So we'll do that. Okay, Rattata here. Okay, I can just climb up here. And keeping tackle also gives me a secondary move, so not the end of the world here. The question is another crit. Another crit. Okay. I would like to not get crit by everything in this game. Okay, this is Zubat. Zubat is not super threat. Okay, we're gonna go to the Knight here, though. I don't even want to risk it. You might have Wing Attack at this point. I don't think you do. Luke's Life is another move that I guess you could have. That's gonna not be very effective. I can tackle here. Okay. And obviously our Rook is not gonna be very good against Misty, but it's okay. I'm thinking if I just have Star Piece, that's money. Okay. So money's good. Since I need potions all over again, I think at least for here we do this. I could get some rare candies and go get this Geodude leveled up, but ooh, Paris. Hello. Parasect is cool. Parasect is cool. Interesting pick though, but it's kind of redundant with Venusaur as well. Alright, let's go get this. Okay, so this should be Electric Dude. This dude should have a Voltorb and a Magnemite. Yeah, Magnemite first. I think you just have Sonic Boom, so I think you do like always 20. So I'm gonna Leech Seed first. Get some health back, put you asleep. Supersonic. Okay. I'll take the Leech Seed. The recovery is really nice. Then I can Sleep Powder. Okay, we did miss, but we did break through. And that does nothing, so I'm good with that. But we can stall this out. This is kind of what Bulbasaur is best at, right? Sleep Powder lands it perfect. So now you're forced to be asleep for 2 turns at the very least. You'll get this turn. You'll get next turn. And I think you have potential to wake up from there. No, I think that's for when you go to... Vine Whip here. Step out of confusion. Vine Whip here. Doesn't do a lot, but does a little bit. Okay. There we go. Okay, 200 here. Almost gets to level 16. Once we get Ivysaur, though, we'll be chilling. I want to just Leech Seed this as well. I'm not even gonna play the game. Not even gonna risk it. Okay. Vine Whip here. I don't think I need to put sleep, but definitely wanted at least a little bit of recovery. Synthesis, I think I'm gonna add on to the moveset as well. I think if I do like something like Leech Seed, Sleep Powder, Synthesis, Giga Drain, I think that's gonna be something that's gonna be like almost impossible to take out. I don't even know if you can get Synthesis, but if I can get Synthesis, I think I'm gonna go. Okay, so 241, that would definitely get the King leveled up here. And evolved. Super Nerd! Get out. Okay, Bulbasaur's evolving. Perfect. So our King is now an Ivysaur, which does give us an extra level of bulk. Actually, we're actually coming up with a really bulky team because Venusaur technically is better specially defensive than physical defense. So if we have a Golem on the other side of it, we're gonna be a threat. Okay, there's a potion. Okay, another Zubat. I'm not concerned about you. Okay. And I think okay, so there's a rare candy here that we have to use right away. So I'm just gonna use that rare candy real fast on this Rook. Perfect. And then another bug catcher dude. So the next two trainers are grass type and bug. I think let's just go here. We need to go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. I know well and good. Okay, another Caterpie. I think 21's the level cap too, so like it's not crazy. We are gonna have to take on Misty first though. We don't have the luxury of like normally in the game, like I would get Bill ready, like I would get like everybody done and then go fight Misty, but just so that you had like you can go basically like Misty then Lieutenant Surge like back to back. But I think this time I'm gonna because of the level caps, I need to actually do Misty first. And I think you have to do Misty before you can even bother with Arrival as well. Because Ellis, I think, can be at like level 22 or 23 or something like that. It might be a little bit lower, but I think it's right around the level cap, and that's too close for me. So, oh, there's yeah, let's go get it. Okay, escape rope. Don't really need it, but should be fine. We don't need you. Okay. No rare candies, but I have a speed up button. Okay, there we go. Get this girl. It's way bigger in here than I thought. Well, I mean, it's a cave, bro. Okay. So, Oddish here. Just free gusting here. And then we have more Team Rocket downstairs. And there's still a ways to go in this cave. There is still a ways to go. It is not a quick episode. It is not quick to get through this. But that's okay. Okay, Miriam, get out. Whoop. Okay, and down here, I totally forget what you have, but we're gonna leave it off with. So you know what? Let's get the king going a little bit here too. Now that you're evolved, I'm pulling a big job here, kid. Yeah. Oh, what was that? Okay. Leading with Zubat. I'm just gonna go back to the knight. If I had the rock move, I would go for it, but... Okay, go for this. And just wait for Astonish, so perfect switch. Okay. And an Ekans, which isn't really a problem either. Let's go for Gust here. Wow, doesn't knock out with the Intimidate. That's interesting. Tackle here. Okay. So we get through that. Ether? Thief? Unfortunately, that's a special move in this game, but I will take it. Did I come to explore the cave too? You betcha. You betcha. I'm after an Omastar. That is the one that I'm after. I would normally go to Boodops, but I want to try Omastar. I don't even know if I'm going to be using it, but Omastar feels like it could be good. feels like it could be good because it feels like it's a water type that learns Ice Beam that could do some damage that resists. Resist. Maybe it doesn't resist as much as I think it does. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe it's just another water type. That's all it is. The rock typing doesn't really help it too much defensively, right? I mean, I guess you have rock moves for the... I guess you resist the flying moves on the dragons. But that makes it just as good as... I guess it's more defensive than Kabuto, though, right? That's the main thing. It's more defensive. Yeah. Alright, never mind. I still accept that Almastar is the better one. I will accept that. Even though it doesn't look nearly as cool. Okay. You have 3 Geodudes, though, so I would like you to fight me. Okay, first Geodude. If I can get both of these guys up to level 19, that would be really nice. I don't think I'm going to get both of them to 19, but it'd be nice to get them both to 19. Because that gives me a real good foundation. Actually, we're getting levels off of these guys. That Onix give me way more experience than a Geodude. Come on, give me double. Ah, no. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. That was plenty of experience, though. Okay, Moonstone, I will gladly accept. Down here... there is something here. Revive. Okay, can't use a revive. What do you have? Nothing that I want to switch with yet. I really need to just get the Geodude leveled up. Once I get the Geodude leveled up, I think I'll be fine. I think I won't really have a problem with it. Although the one thing that I am realizing about it, though, is that we still only can have a Geodude against Lieutenant Surge because it's level 25 for the evolution. So we actually miss out. So as a Rook, it's actually not as good as I thought it was. It actually means that there are better choices. Which I wasn't fully anticipating that. Maybe I should have left it, but I think it was still fine either way. I mean, as a Geodude, though, I don't know where I was going to ever get that leveled up again, though. I guess I would have had to have it as a pawn, but then again, I still only have one pawn that I can do that with. I don't know. Would a Geodude get through? I don't know if a Geodude would get through Lieutenant Surge, right? Like, it might not be able to attack you hard, but, like, I feel like it has to have something for you. Okay, we'll heal up here. I think it's a bunch of poison types after this, though, so I don't think there's too much more that I can realistically go after, but let's just switch now to the knight. And then fighting that muck. I don't have anything for it. With a Grimer and the Kopping, I don't really have anything for it. So I'm going to be really careful against it, but... oh, there's a Rattata lead? Okay, well, I guess in theory I could have led with Mankey. Okay, we one-shot it. Okay, level 20 here. I do need to be slightly careful, though. Whirlwind? Is there any reason for Whirlwind? Nothing really sets up on you in this particular game, right? add it. I'll get rid of tackle though, because I already have quick attack. And the 10 damage, I guess for the utility of whirlwind, I guess is okay. We'll see if I regret that in a minute, but I don't know. I guess like a Grimer with minimizing on you is like a problem. I guess there's use for it. I guess. Okay, so that's also exactly what we're about to put. So I could do two things here. I'm actually gonna leave with the king though. And I'm gonna at least give a Grimer. I'm just gonna leave to siege you right away. And then that way there we at least start. Even if you start minimizing, I can sort of kind of negate all this. Okay, so we did what we need to do against this Grimer. Yeah. Now we're full health. You have some chip. Tackle does a decent amount. Goes for hard. That's okay. That is okay with me. I think tackle still KOs from here. Yeah. Okay, perfect. What do you have next? Coughing. So same situation. Leech seed. Can't poison me though, which is nice. So I sleep powder. And then same thing. Okay, so now that we have this coughing and the wheezing down, or coughing and Grimer down, the last one. I'm assuming it's just a Pidgey or an Ekans or something. Okay, you're down. Level 19 for the king here. A Voltorb. Okay, we'll go like here. Yay. Okay, so Voltorb goes down, and that takes care of that. What boss am I looking for? A Mastar. Helix. Okay. Helix fossil is the one that I need. Helix fossil, we'll take that. And I'm down for that. So you get the dome one. Fine with me. And let's get out of this cave. Okay, so get the antidote. Get me out of this cave. Let's get to Route 4. Perfect. So, for Route 4, this is Mega Punch and Mega Kick here. So we could come back for these moves. They're not bad moves. Okay, we'll pick up a Raspberry though. Although I don't think it does anything in this game, but that's okay. TM05 for Roar. So we just got Whirlwind, so we're not really in desperate need of this, but Route 4 here is an encounter. We do get Rattata, so I think at this point I am gonna get you and keep you as a pawn. I'm gonna get you as a pawn. We'll get this Rattata. And at the very least, we stop a lot of kind of lame encounters later. Okay. So sleep powder here. Sleep plus leech seed. I think we'll be fine. It kind of works out that we got Geodude then because we didn't get Sandshrew here. So it all works out for me in the end. Pokeball this. Again, I think this is just a pawn, though. I don't think that I really want to commit anything further to this. I mean, I guess it learns, like... Does it learn Shadow Ball and stuff like that? I don't even know. But yeah, you're just a pawn. You're a pawn, that's fine. And let's get out of here. So, here in Cerulean City, we can't get an encounter until afterwards, so we're just gonna wrap up today's episode right here. So thanks everyone for watching. Click like the video, subscribe if you really liked it, and we'll see you guys in the next one.